Hello, this is a walkthrough of the Joyo pedals. The amp I'm using is a Bulgara V55 to a 212 cabinet using a webcam. As good as I can do for right now, so we'll see how it turns out. Right now I'll go through all the pedals and kind of name out what they are, and a lot of these pedals are really good for stacking, so we'll just get started now. Here's my bass clean tone. Okay, first up is the vintage overdrive, very TS-808 sounding pedal. Neck pickup, neck pickup, some single notes up by the 12th fret. Bridge pickup. Alright, moving on, ultimate drive. Starting on the bridge pickup, just regular open chords. Up by 12th fret, single notes. Bridge, neck pickup, single notes. Alright, moving on. The Joyo California, open chords, bridge pickup. Single notes. Bridge pickup. Alright. Stream metal, Joyo. More of riff chords, power chords. Okay, so some single notes. Bridge, neck pickup, single notes. Okay, the boost, it's a treble boost. Single notes on the bridge. Neck pickup, single notes. Okay. Well, they're good at stacking, mainly for lead type stuff. Not, they don't really stack good and sound real good in rhythm, except for the California stack with the vintage overdrive and the ultimate drive for a decent rhythm tone, but it's mainly for lead. add sustain, add a little gain on the fly. So we're going to turn on the delay and stack the vintage overdrive with the ultimate drive. Neck pickup. Okay. Stack it with the California. Neck pickup. Okay. Now stack the California and the ultimate drive. It gives it a little bit more bottom end to it. Rhythm. Neck. Okay. They don't really stack with the extreme metal, but I'll show you anyway. Stacking the vintage overdrive. Okay, try the ultimate drive. Okay, well that kind of concludes the video as far as sound, but I will take the camera and give you a closer look at what the settings are to create the sound that I created there. So first off is the Joyo vintage overdrive. Great pedal. Like I said before, it's a TS808 sounding pedal. It's has a lot of gain, but the gain is kind of underlying the clean tone, so it's real good in front of your amp to boost your gain section. You know, well, I mean, it's an overdrive, heats them tubes up a little better. You know, the drive on it's up about halfway, 12 o'clock. The tone is nearly wide open, and the volume is, you know, just depending on where you want the loudness to your amp is. Okay, the next is the ultimate drive. Relatively low gain. This pedal has a ton of gain for a drive pedal. It's a lot of gain, and it has a lot of fat bottom end to the pedal too. I run the tone just about 1130 probably on switch on high. Good pedal, works real good with amps. The vintage overdrive works a little better with amps than this one do. It's a good standalone drive pedal if you're looking to kind of have a different drive sound than what your amp's providing. This pedal has a lot of different variations of sounds. So the California, great all-around pedal. The voice knob on it is very versatile. You can get a real kind of a boutique style sound with real cutting highs, all the way to a very rock and roll, metal even type of sound. The higher you go up on the voice, the higher the gain is. See, I've got it set low, but I've got my drive set really high, and not a lot of gain at that particular setting. But you turn that voice knob up, and it increases your bottom end and it increases your gain. So this pedal has a lot of bottom end as far as the pedal itself. Good pedal, good sound, very versatile. Same with the extreme pedal. It's a good sounding pedal. Got a lot of gain, more gain than I would ever use, and a lot of highs. You can get a lot of highs just out of the pedal itself, and then you've got the boost knob that kind of gives you that much more on the high end cut. So just a real good metal style pedal. Doesn't clean up that well, so if you're looking for a pedal that's versatile, it's really not. It's kind of a one-trick pony. It's got quite a few metal tones, but it really, when you start to back the gain down on it, the drive down on it, it starts thinning out. It's not got a real full distortion when you start really backing that gain down. You see, I have it almost halfway up, and that's a lot of gain for halfway up on a pedal. It's just a tremendous amount of gain. And then you add that boost on top of it, and you can really get a cutting bite as far as sections of songs that you really want the guitar to really stand out. You hit that boost knob and you're definitely standing out. And the more you go up on the boost knob there, it's a different frequency. It doesn't necessarily bring the treble up anymore. It just adjusts that frequency, the high-end frequencies. So great pedal. All of them work really well together. It's a good kind of quartet right there of versatile, from subtle overdrive to really screaming metal tones. And the zoom here is a great pedal to run in the effects loop. I don't like any of the distortion tones that this pedal's got. It just doesn't seem very good as far as the amp sims and the distortion pedals that it has. But the other effects are great. Delays and the courses and reverbs and things like that work real good. So I just stuck it in the effects loop and run all my modulation effects and delays and verbs and all that stuff with the pedal. It's very good. You can run 3 at a time. You can actually run 6 at a time, but you can switch 3 at a time. The amp I'm using at the moment is a good amp. It's a Bulgara V55. The volume is about 3.5. The bass is 6. Mid is 3. Treble is 4.5. Master is in between 2 and 3, and the presence is 2, just under 2. And it's on half power mode. I live in an apartment, so things here are kind of quiet. But it's a great sounding amp. The dirty channel on it's a really good sounding channel. So, kind of combined with the amp, this is more of a Joyo pedal video, but combined with the amp, I've got a lot of different gains. As far as different sounding, anywhere from chimey type of distortions and overdrives to really dirty, high fuzz, Voxy style stuff. When you really start to get gainy on the Vox, it kind of has that top end chime to it and fuzziness, all the way to just pure on, metal and chugging and searing leads and things like that. That just really does it well. It's the Bulgara matching cab, 212, good pair. They work really well together. It took a little while to get everything broke in. I bought everything new. $500 shipped to my door through, I think it was Guitar Center. And then all these I got from pedaltrader.com. Just bought, rent them by the month. Works really awesome that way. Really awesome company. It's kind of like Gamefly for pedals. It's the best way that I can explain it. They're awesome. Good customer service. These people really like to stay in touch and make sure you're enjoying your gear. All together, I've got under $800 in amps and pedals, and that's including the Zoom. So, and everything I bought new. So, if you take that into consideration, that's a pretty killer price for what I've got. I mean, it's really good sound. You can even go further and change the preamp tubes and the power tubes and the amp to more customized to your taste. More aggressive, less aggressive tones, depending on what tubes you put in the amps. I mean, for the money, this setup here is really awesome. And I'm playing through a Les Paul, that blue Les Paul right there. It's Amplifier limited, so does not have the stock pickups in it. It's got a first generation Evolution pickup, Steve Vai signature pickup in the bridge, and then it's just got a kind of more of a bluesy style blues bucker or something like that in the neck. I forget now, but it's real good for clean, and it's more chimey, more single coil type of sound in the neck, which I really like. But that's it. I'm wrapping it up, and appreciate you. Hit subscribe. Hopefully I'll have more videos real soon of demoing the amp. There's lots of demos on YouTube of this amp, but I kind of want to do some different stuff. Of Dingo's got some real good videos of this amp. If you want to check him out, if you're really interested in Bulgara products, he's got a lot of different Bulgara products. So check Dingo's page out. He's really awesome. Does a lot of good videos of Bulgara, all different amps. The 6202 and the 6260 and the 333 XL, and just a whole bunch of different ones. And so that's where we're at. Appreciate you stopping by, and hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much.